On the way to California, every time we got in another vehicle where kids in the back were looking in, Brian would look them dead in the face and start licking the window.
Well, that's cute.
Hey guys, what's going on? Daryl again here from the Neon Tourist YouTube channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Still a Disney video, but this is Disney pins that we ordered off of eBay. So as you can see right here, we have a package that I've redacted most of the label off of to cover my address except for the zip code, and you would already know what that is vaguely if you've seen the other video that I'll put somewhere here on the screen about what it's like living in Vegas. So you might hear some reactions here with me. It's not just Earl here. I'm here with Bree and Jules and Krista. They're sitting across the table from me. I'm sure they'll be reacting to the pins and just overall enjoying the haul. So we don't know what's in this. I want to show you right here. I'm going to flip this over. I intentionally did not open this yet. This is how this was shipped. I wanted to show that this is how I received this from Pinfinity and Beyond. I will also link their eBay store and the page for this listing in the description of this video if anybody wants to go and get a pack of their own. This is the second one of these pin bags that we've received. The first one was really good, and I mentioned these when we did our Disney in Vegas video here last week, and I ordered another one, and we're going to open it on camera, and we're going to go through it together and see what kind of a haul we got. So let me go over and take this off to the side and cut it open here. Okay, now the package has been opened. I'm going to pull this out here. All right, and we have a whole bunch of pins, which we can kind of see to begin with. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump them out. I will say that all of these pins, you can probably already notice, are in individual miniature Ziploc bags, but they're really weak little bags, so it's actually a lot easier to just pull the tops off the bags than just to sit here and try to fidget with the little Ziploc and get it open. So let's get right into it. So first one. And sorry if you hear the little jingling and clicking around us. Our dogs are sitting here in the kitchen with us. So here we have this little, looks like it's a Small World pin. These might not all fit on the shot as we go, so might have to move some of them off, but I'm trying to keep them on as much as we can. We have the Thor Avengers pin. Some of you people are going to hate me for this. I don't recognize this character actually, but this is a Pin Trader pin. It has a hidden Mickey on it. You girls recognize who that is?
He looks. He's from Up. He's the.
The cranky old man with the balloon, and he whacks and.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's it. Yes, because he has a hot air balloon, and then I want to point out right off the gate, I don't know if we can see this or if this will focus, but these are real pins. These are not fake pins. These are not knockoffs. These are real Park Traders. Most of them, as you'll see, are the pins that you can find off the board. Off the boards in the parks. So here we go. Sorry, another one over here, pulling that off. We have a genie in the bathtub.
There's one for Gary.
And now this is kind of interesting. Most of these pins are this hard enamel type. This kind of looks like a soft enamel pin. The colors are divoted on it, and it looks like where the lines are actually raised. You can actually feel the texture on it, but if you flip the pin over, you can see it is an official Disney pin stamped on the back. Bree's reaching for that, so I'm going to hand that to her.
That's cute.
All right, opening this one up over here. We have a Donald Duck in wood, but it looks a little evil with the red eyes, but it's also a Pin Trader with the little hidden Mickey down in the bottom right corner there. So, Donald Duck fans. Also continuing the Donald theme, I can already see this here through the plastic. It's the Donald Duck popsicle with the bite taken out of it. And in case you're wondering how long you're going to be here for this video, if you're counting along, we ordered the 100 pack for $50. There are higher amounts which equate to the pins costing less, but for our purposes, since we already did another 100 pack, it was perfectly fine for us to just do this one. Here's these footprint pins that you see on all the boards in the park that nobody ever actually really takes. I'm sure you find 1,000 of those. But again, most of this is for trading fodder. Most of this is for when we go to the park, just having something to trade. This is, is this, okay, I don't remember if this is Artemis or this is from Mr. Toad. I know it's obviously a silhouette of an owl.
Mr. Toad.
It's from Mr. Toad, yeah. I don't remember that character's name. I'm sorry, I only know Mr. Toad from The Wild Ride. I don't remember the movie. Oh, this is awesome. Coming off the heels of the Paris Olympic Games, it is a Disneyland Paris Tinkerbell Eiffel Tower. So that's kind of cool. Those aren't snowflakes. If you can see those are actually butterflies that are around Tinkerbell right there. I see Krista over here with her mouth just agape. You want this one? All right, and that one is going to Krista. All right. Oh, this one I already see. I know this one's going to Bree right off the bat. I already saw it, but here we go. This is an Ursula coffin.
Ooh.
And it's a pin trader. So it has the hidden Mickey, and it looks, from the style of it, it looks like it's Ursula, but it looks like it's a coffin in the style of the Haunted Mansion.
Nice.
And if you look a little bit up here, I don't know if you can see it or if it's focusing on the camera, there's a little seashell. It looks like a bat or something beneath her head, a little hidden Mickey, and then that texture around the outside. So yeah, it looks like it's a Hidden Mansion crossover Ursula. And it is an official pin trading pin circa 2012. And so I'm giving that right to Bree.
Yes, please.
That is gone. This one, I saw this one looking at me. You might have seen it on the camera on side. I know Jules going to want this right off the gate. It is the standard expression Jack Skellington. That comes from a set. I think there's 6 of those expressions. I have them of the Stitch ones. But there's only a couple I like. Some of the Stitch faces are kind of odd. Here we go. Pretty simple. Another park trader. I love Disney pins. Just with a little pin. Simple enough. That's definitely applicable. Here we have a symbol. Some kind. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's from a flag. This is something Star Wars. And I only say that because the copyright on the back is 2010 and it says Lucasfilm. So this is something from Star Wars. And I don't know what it is, and that says a lot because I've seen pretty much every Star Wars anything up to this point except for the Acolyte and Andor. Everything else I've seen in its entirety. So maybe it's from one of those two. Here we go. Another... looks like Librarian Minnie with the glasses. And if we run out of room over here on the side, guys, we're just going to push them off to the side. Here we have I think that's, is that Marvel? Is that Novacore or something? No, not quite. What is this? This is, I can barely make out what it is on the back, but anyway, that icon, which I've seen on the board around the parks as well. Let's see here. Oh, this is kind of cool. I can already tell by the styling on this. It is a very French stylized Minnie Mouse. She's very slender. She has a little pin curl sideburns going on there. She has a face that is, I am better than you because I am France. Like, it is just very much a Paris Disneyland Minnie Mouse. Continuing on. Oh my God, this is definitely a Disney World pin. The Florida license plate, I love Walt. And it is an orange. Yep. Looks like their registration actually expired in May of 2006. So they probably need to contact the DMV in Orlando. But it is an official pin. And this is actually, take this off so I can read the full thing back here. Hidden Mickey pin 11 of 11, 2007. So this is from the earlier days of pin trading. So that is pretty awesome. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, it is the Aristocats. And I always forget her name. What is, I always...
It starts with an F.
I always...
No.
You're thinking of figure.
Yeah.
Is it Marie?
Yeah, Marie.
I was thinking of Figaro.
Maybe. But yeah, it is the Aristocats one, and Jules is just already sitting here with the hand up. She's like, give me the kitty. Give me the kitty. All right.
I already have some of them.
Oh, here we go. Olaf and Summer.
Oh.
Because he's a snowman that likes to cuddle, and when summer comes, he'll be a happy snowman. Until he melts.
Turns into a puddle.
But remember, he can't melt because Elsa gave him the magic snow cloud that keeps him from melting.
Yeah.
Oh, here we have another one of the like up series pins where it's a safety pin of Sully. So it's like a little Sully badge, and Jules wants the Sully badge pin, and that is going over there.
It's a creepy Sully.
Here we have the another just a standard Mickey head. The again sticking with the Disneyland Paris theme, the French flag. Oh, here we go. A little bit of the not some publicized thing from the Aristocats anymore. We are Siamese, if you please. The Siamese cats from the Aristocats and the fishbone with a little hidden Mickey pin trader. And Jules wants the Aristocats one again. I'm learning something about Jules today. She was collecting Nightmare Before Christmas, and all of a sudden it's the Aristocats. So, okay, that's fun.
And so that's from Lady and the Tramp.
We are Siamese.
Yeah.
It's from Lady and the Tramp. Oh, I did not know that.
Haha.
Oh, I am.
The Siamese cats.
Okay. Here we go. This is Ratatouille. Stylized Ratatouille. Again, pin trader. Oh, this is interesting. These aren't typically my favorite pins, but I do see them a lot around the park. It's the ones without the enamel filling in them. So it's just the die blank without the coloring, but Mulan. I don't know what the year designation is. 28 to 34. Is that 1828? I mean 1928 to 30. I don't know. The hidden Mickey pin 4 of 10. No idea, but it is Mulan. Continuing on, another simple yo ho, Pirate's Life for me. Little simple pirate flag, Jolly Roger. This one is open. This one is going to end up face up because I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. It's a little brass button with a black star. No idea what it's from. Here we go. We don't really see this movie. This is a comic variation of Captain Marvel. So this is one of her comic outfits we haven't seen in the movie with the red and black and the sash, but it is from Avengers Campus. Another villain series have Hades right here, tormenting his minions for failing him, I'm certain.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You can collect Hercules pins. The place to have pins to trade at the park. But, oh, here we go. A little bit of a Christmas crossover. Gingerbread C-3PO. So, there we go. So, for your Life Day celebration, when you're making your Wookiee cookies, you can just make your C-3PO out of gingerbread. And Daredevil. Simple enough. Daredevil. This one might end up going to my sister-in-law because she collects Alice pins, but the Cheshire Cat. Yep, and that's going to Cassidy. So, Cassidy, if you're watching and you haven't received that pin yet, surprise! Guess what's coming your way. And again, wow, 2 for 1, the Cheshire Cat Mickey ears.
Ooh.
Those are pretty cool. Guessing that's going to Cassidy as well.
Makes me dizzy.
This is the weird, it's like a smushed against the camera shot of T-Rex from Toy Story.
Rex.
Yep. All right. Moving on, there's This, I think it's something from Star Wars, but I see this all over the park too. This is on a lot of the pin trading boards I see when I watch the other like park pin trading videos, but that is one of the symbols. Again, not 100% sure what it is. Hopefully it's not picking up that sound, but if it is, that's the ice maker in the background, sorry. Here we go. Figment. Looks like Figment wearing a spacesuit, and his horns are coming out of the bulb on the helmet, so from Spaceship Earth or something in Epcot. Here's another one of the Star Wars Holiday Collection. It's a snowflake of R2-D2s.
Didn't you get the snowflake of Darth Vader in the last talk?
I got a snowflake of Stormtroopers and Vader, I think it was. Yeah, it's like a red snowflake, or red snowflake. Then there's these guys, which I don't know what they are. I've seen them around the park. They have different colors, different expressions. I don't know. They're just something. No idea what it is, but I do know it's a Disney pin. I do know I've seen them around. This is one where I know what this is, and it's one of the least heard of Disney films anymore, Pete's Dragon. Mm-hmm. And that is the dragon. And it's a pin trader, or a hidden Mickey pin, excuse me. I have to mute that there if I remember to. Oh, take this out. And another hidden Mickey trader. It is Chippendale Paint Bucket.
The paint bucket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Paint bucket.
Okay.
Of Chippendale. This is pretty cool. I like that they have these Chippendale pins. Honestly, as a child of the 90s, I'm kind of sad I don't see more random things with Chippendale as the Rescue Rangers, because that's how I was first introduced into them, where Chip was essentially Indiana Jones and Dale was Magnum P.I. Hidden trader of Simba, the Simba paw. Well, this is one I'm keeping because these are ones I was actually going to look for around the park. So this is going right into my personal collection, but it is the yellow Macron. And I know it's weird little random things. These are definitely just, you can find them in the park, Macrons, but I think they're cute. I already have a green one. I have the blue one from the Stitch Attacks Tax set. And this is the one that, another one that I was going to trade for. Over here, I already see this one was face up. So you can get this out of the plastic here somehow, some way. Pluto in the shape of a Mickey head. A pretty standard trader. Here we go. For those of you that are fans of Tokyo Disneyland or any of the, or Disney Shanghai, it is a Goofy Duffy. So Duffy Bear wearing Goofy's traditional green hat. And gravity is on. Okay, move that over here. Oh, here we go. Someone's going to want this here, or it'll be a fantastic trader for someone in the park. It is the Tinkerbell coffee cup. And Krista's immediately like, mine.
She's like, wait a minute.
Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so this is, I'm guessing this is a Valentine's Day park trader. Or maybe it's Lilo and Stitch. It's Mickey head with flowers, and it's 5-pointed flowers. So I don't know if those are supposed to be hibiscus or what, but it is very cute. Bree's had her hand out since the package opened.
I saw it when you dumped them out.
Open.
Good.
This one, I see these on one of the daughters of Triton.
Shanghai pin.
Don't ask me which of the daughters of Triton it is, but it is a daughter of Triton. I see a lot of pins of this particular daughter around the park, so maybe she has a cult following. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, maybe it's just something about her being a blonde mermaid that I don't really know. Here we go. It looks like an Easter egg Buzz Lightyear. I don't know if he's supposed to be an Easter egg or they just crammed him into a ball. Maybe his mold his mold melted? I don't know.
Here's a plastic toy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one's coming to one of us. It's simple, but it's really cool, and it is a Stitch stamp. We are definitely Stitch fans here. I have a ton of Stitch. Bree's lacking her Stitch. Bree's getting the Stitch stamp. All right, and I know the girls were right about the other hot air balloon guy being from Up, because here's the other one here, and it is Ellie as a hot air balloon with a little basket on there.
Cute.
Which means there might be one of Carl floating around here.
Probably.
If I find one of Doug, I'm keeping it though. Oh, this is cool. Another Florida license plate. Zippity doodah.
When do they see the DMV? What year?
Oh yeah. Also May 2002.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, so maybe yeah. And this one over here was 06. So yeah, this
You
one.
need to go to D&D and go fix it.
A lot of back pain.
Although it was minted in 07. But yeah, so another Florida license plate of Zippity doodah. Believe me, if I wasn't a Disney adult, I would have been like, "What the heck is Zippity?" But yeah, that's. Also, fun fact: one of my former involvement or individuals I was involved with, Drive Day Spark, who had a license plate that said Zippity. So it's kind of interesting. Pinocchio's hat, feather. I think this one is probably going to go to Gary because he likes Peter Pan. Peter Pan's hat and feather. This one's sitting here on the top, just kind of staring at me, so I might as well get it out of the way. It is Merida. Merida, the Disney princess that doesn't need saving. I mean, technically Mulan didn't either, but yeah. I think what was the fact about her wasn't she didn't need saving? It was she was the only princess that didn't have a male counterpart in her movie. I think that was the question from the Disney trivia game we have.
She's independent.
Yeah, she don't need no man. Oh, here we go. Now I know Jules is gonna win this one. I always forget whether it's shock, lock, or barrel, especially when they don't have their mask on. But it is a candy corn one. It is a hidden pin, and it is one of Oogie Boogie's minions. Here we go. This one, Bree can for sure have. Sorry, dogs are gonna go clickety here for a little bit. But I already have this one actually. It's a Stitch face with his tongue sticking out. Kind of like I mentioned earlier with those Jack Skellington ones, how there's a set of them with him doing different expressions. Here's another one of the Silhouette series, Eeyore. We have Eeyore here with just his little sad silhouette.
That's Eeyore?
That's Eeyore.
Oh,
it is.
He's
the
ears
ear
in the
threw
way.
me off.
The ears in the way too.
He's just a sad jackass.
Oh, you can't say that in your video.
Well, you can. It's a donkey. Actually, as we see, they actually even say that on the Pinocchio ride still when he gets to Pleasure Island. The guy there actually refers to them as jackasses because they turn into donkeys. So here we have Chip. And for those of you who still don't know how to tell Chip and Dale apart, Chip's nose looks like a chocolate chip.
Dale's looks like you.
Dale's looks like Rudolph. Okay. Here we go. Celebrating 30 years of discovery at Epcot. Yay! Although, this is kind of confusing. Not saying that it's not a... Well, follow me here. Celebrating 30 years of discovery at Epcot, you can see how the E on Epcot is going that way, but in order to read it properly, the E on the symbol is going the other direction. So it's like, go home, pin, you're drunk? I don't know, but... Oh, I see, it's supposed to be a 30. I get it. Sorry, I haven't had enough coffee today. Okay, moving on. And sticking around at Epcot, or in Disney World, it's Figment. Just a simple Figment, hidden Mickey pin. Here's one for the Disney purists. Actually, this one might be going to Gary too because he likes the classic crew. It is Mickey on his glove. Just a tender Mickey. So I'll put that over here. Yeah. And I see it over here. What the heck is his name? Oh my god. The bear from Toy Story.
He smells like strawberries.
He should.
His name is...
I feel like it starts with an F.
I don't know.
I said that the last time.
I don't know.
Yeah, off the top of my head, forgive me for not knowing this. I know like they've already announced a Toy Story 5 at this point. I don't think I've seen anything past 3.
Lotso.
What?
Lotso.
Lotso. Okay.
It's found in a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, here's another one of the OG Disney pins you don't see floating around too much. Just bashful.
Oh.
Straight up. Nothing fancy. Just bashful. So if you got any Snow White fans, there you go. Oh, here we go. A little minifig mini. It's kind of cool. What's over here? Turn some of the face-up ones. All right. Yeah, isn't that gravity still on? All right. And we had Bashful before, and is this another Bashful? Looks like, I don't know. It looks like it should be Bashful, but it maybe is also Sleepy. It's kind of hard to tell with that. Pose. Definitely one of the drawers.
Sleepy.
No, Bashful.
Yeah.
Then who's this one? Is this one? Because
that's Doc. Doc has the glasses.
he's not wearing glasses.
Oh, it looks like he's wearing glasses from here.
No, he's standing with his toes inverted or pointed in.
Sneezy.
So that's, that explains why he's pointing at his nose. So that one's, weird. So this one's Sneezy and this one's Bashful. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. That's just a really interesting pose for Sneezy. Is he just like embarrassed of his sneezing? I don't know. Maybe he needs to see a doctor and get medical treatment, but then he wouldn't be sneezy anymore. Okay. We got this one the last time. It's a sketch pad of the Tow Mater. With also another Park Trader pin. Another one, kind of like the Lotso pin, except it's Anna.
Oh, cute.
What else we got over here? Oh, no. Someone's going to want this one. This one's a really cool one. It is Pirate Tinkerbell. That is freaking cool. That is awesome. Krista's claiming that.
Cute.
Now, also, I may be wrong on this, but I think this is the crown from Prince John, or did it belong to King Richard the Lionhearted from Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Prince John, the phony King of England. Here's another one of those like smashed against the camera view Toy Story ones of the aliens with that claw.
Like, oh.
Yeah. Good for those fans of Pizza Planet. And one of the mushroom people with the little
I already have one.
hidden Mickey under
That's cute.
under the little toga. All right, we're dwindling near the end here. Oh, wait, this might be the one Bree needs. I don't know what side of the other hand she has, but she has half of the hand. I don't know if this is the same half she has, but it is the Mickey heart hand. So this is the other half that you needed?
Yep.
This is the other hand that Bree needed to complete the one that we got the last time. So now she has both hands of the heart hand.
That's cute.
Yeah, so it's that and that. And so, yay. So that's going to Bree. So she's now completed the heart. Oh, cool. Okay. I'd like to keep this one. I'll have to figure it out. But so they have these lock pins and they're pretty boring. I don't usually see a lot of variation, but it's a stitch lock.
Oh, interesting. I don't ever see that one.
I don't ever see the stitch lock, which means that if there's a stitch lock, there's a stitch key somewhere at the park.
You're not getting it. Sorry, that's going on DJ's bag.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Gary might want this one, might not. It's a partial fill stamp blank, but it's Aladdin as Prince Ali with Jasmine. So that's kind of cool. All right. Oh, here we go. Another solid square pin, but back to DCA. It is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Interesting coloring on this one. There's actually only some black right here, and the rest of it is just silver. Just the metal showing through. So that's interesting. I'm trying to clear some of this out. Try not to get any pins swept up in it. We have, I always forget the other one's name. I know one is Gus Gus, and I always forget the other one. And Jack. But they're like baby versions of them.
Oh, cute.
In a pin blank. So it's
cute.
Just trying to make sure no other pins got caught up in the rubbish pile over here on the side. This is something. It's a Small World. I don't know what that. I don't know that character. That's just so generic.
Yeah, it's really
Just a blonde face.
It's like most Disney characters.
Yeah, no idea. Name a blonde Disney character. Go. Like.
Kind of almost looks like Rapunzel with the flowers in her hair.
That might be it. Okay, here you go. This is the, I always forget what the designation is of this droid, but I believe it's from Mandalorian, and it's one of the Star Wars robots, though.
Was it the Nano robot?
No, the nanny bot's the one who turned the assassin droid into the. Yeah.
Is it an assassin droid?
Maybe.
It could be.
Yeah, I can't quite tell. I recognize that it has the microphone for the mouth, which is a very Star Wars thing. Oh, this is cool. This one's a smaller than normal Mickey head pin. So to compare, I know I had one of those. So this is how big the current version of the Mickey head pins are, and then you have this Mickey Pride pin. And it is still an official Disney pin. And Bree is going for that one. All right. This is kind of funny. For those of you familiar with that game where, you do that thing with your hand and someone puts your finger in the hole, you get to punch you. There you go. When you mess playing the game, don't look at the hole. If you do, you got to put your finger in it.
Put your finger in it. I thought you got hit.
Yeah, if someone manages to put the finger in the hole, you get hit. That's what we did in high school. I know I'm probably dating myself. Kids today are probably like, "What is this man on?" Yeah. Okay.
If you look at it.
Yeah, if you look at it, you get hit. But if you manage to put your finger in it, then they get hit. Something like that. Oh, this one's definitely. Hang on, Gary. It's freaking Goofy.
Oh yeah.
Gosh. Hi, my ex. Oh, please forgive my terrible Goofy impression. I haven't had time to warm up.
He's cute.
That is our cat expressing her displeasure for something in the other room.
Outside?
Okay. It's Orange Bird chilling in a beach chair. Just nope. Okay.
I'm kind of staring away from the orange bird right now.
Okay. All right. How about Emerald Eyes Skull and Crossbones Mickey?
Cute.
Interesting. That's actually really cute.
Uh-huh. All right. Continuing on. Getting near the end. Oh, let's go vintage Mickey Mouse. Just straight up Mickey Mouse.
Huh. It's a mouse called Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, so I was thinking Mickey Mouse Club. I didn't want to misspeak, but okay. Since you said it and I thought it, I'm going to run with it as Mickey Mouse Club. From the bowling pin series, pull the lever, Crunk! Wrong lever! Yzma.
Who's actually a really big villain this year.
Mm-hmm. Oogie Boogie Bash?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hopefully they have Kronk. That'd be fun.
They might.
So you have the poison for Goose Ghost. Goose Ghost poison. The poison specifically meant to kill Goose Ghost. They should also put him over by Soarin' over California just because it's the same voice actor. Welcome to Soarin'. Soarin' to Tower. Here we go. Krista's automatically getting this one. It's Baby Winnie the Pooh.
Aww.
And she loves her poo. That came out wrong. But she does. Talking the 100-acre wood kind. Just.
Well.
Keeping it PG, ladies.
Mm-hmm. This is kind of interesting. I see. Oh, okay. It took me a minute to figure this one out. This is a Mickey Clock version of the Big Ben from Peter Pan.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's like you're looking at the corner of Big Ben, and so you have the two faces, like where the kids are flying around it before they went off to Neverland. Honestly, I think my mom will want this next one here because she saw something this morning and she liked it. Daisy Duck?
You like Daisy?
Little park trader. Yeah, just found out this morning that my mom likes Daisy Duck. It's kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Remember what I said, how to tell apart Chip and Dale? Not a chocolate chip. It's Dale. Just a little baby Dale.
Little Dale.
Nothing fancy, just Dale. Oh my god. So this is interesting with the eyes. So it's this little head, and the eyes almost look like Wall-E, but it's really reminding me of the Jawbreaker Bill character. I think it was from Wreck-It Ralph where he like licked him or something like that, and he's just like, "Don't lick me," or something. But I can't tell. It's like both. It's sad like Jawbreaker Bill, and the eyes look like Wall-E.
Flip it over? No, it doesn't go over.
No, that's it.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe they just combine their Pixar movies. If you can imagine this. Fatter Dumbo. It's extra jumbo Dumbo? Does that play more PC? I don't know. I'm a large man. I figure I can get away with saying that. That almost sounds like something very inappropriate. Would you like to see my jumbo Dumbo?
No.
No, okay. All right. So follow me on this one here. This looks to be, there's a lot going on in here. This looks to be a surfboard, Pluto, tiki room variation, which might actually go with this Donald over here. I might be a little bit of a stretch, but they both seem to have like a wood-ish thing going on. But sticking with Pluto. An all-green Pluto scene. That's probably why they did it, specifically because of that rhyme. Somebody in Imagineering probably went, we're going to make a pin on that and see if they figure it out. I see what you're doing. But yeah, just Pluto at his doghouse. Man, we're getting there. I'm grabbing all the Pluto ones now. Not Pluto necessarily, but a Disney castle as Pluto's doghouse.
Oh, cute. So cute.
Or as a doghouse. It was wrong of me to assume it was Pluto. It could be Doug, but it is. Doug is a dog. And if he is awake, everyone must be awake. Okay. Those of you who have seen the Doug Day series know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you need to watch it. It's really good. another Mickey Mouse, club style Mickey Mouse, actually facing the other direction. And then those purple and pink color scheme seems to be very 80s of it. Actually, if you saw the, again, that Disney in Vegas video we did, I found a very cool 80s inspired mini Loungefly that they had on the shelf there. We're winding down, folks. This one's going to be up for grabs because I actually already have this one on my pack. But it is another Stitch. It is a Mickey head style Stitch wearing swim trunks. So that's kind of cool. And Brie wants that.
I don't think I've ever seen that one on your bag.
Yeah, it's there. We're getting down there, folks. And we're at Ariel.
Ariel.
The most recognizable of the Daughters of Triton. For obvious reasons. We're approaching, we're in the last 4, and here we go with just Maleficent. Standard Maleficent, not in her dragon form.
Pretty.
Yep, just a Maleficent. Oh, here we go, another one of those Star Wars pin series. It's the BB unit. It's BB-8. Well, it just says BB. It might not be BB-8. Could be like BB-14. Who knows? But it is a BB unit. Here we go. This one is a plump mini. And actually, oh my god, I just realized what all these were. I've been saying it the whole time, or they've been like the chibi or... They're Tsum Tsums.
Tsum Tsums.
Back when that was the thing, before the new Emo, Tsum Tsum was the thing where you could stack them and they had commercials. So yeah, so that's a Tsum Tsum Mini, that's a Tsum Tsum Dumbo. Where was...
Here.
That's a... Oh, so that means that's Tsum Tsum Rapunzel. That makes sense. Okay, I'm putting it together. It's like figuring out a puzzle, and you're like, what piece goes where? Except I didn't know I was figuring out a puzzle, but I guess I was. Yay. Okay, so Tsum Tsum Mini. And last, and, well, it could be least. I don't know. But it's just the order it came out in. It is just Thor's head. And it looks like he might have had too much cheese in the banquet hall last night because that expression says that troubles are on the horizon and they might involve a rapid trip to the bathroom. Who knows? But that's not an expression that I would like to be making at any point in time. Okay, well, that does it for the pins, and I'll just kind of spread these out here. And we will have another video coming up. Might be a YouTube short, we'll have to see, but we found a place here in Vegas, actually at Container Park, which does pin trading. And so we're gonna probably go check that out at some point, and we will have a video up on that. But for most of these pins, other than the ones that we put off to the side or we're gonna keep, these are gonna go into a trading book that we have, because all of us have pin backpacks, which you can see the earlier version of it if you watch one of our pin trading at Disneyland videos, one of our earlier videos on the channel, if you want to check that one out. And you'll see the other one when we go do that pin trading thing at Container Park, and also when we go to Disney and Oogie Boogie Bash here in September. But for the pins that we don't add to our displayed collection, these pins get put into our trading books, and when we go to the parks, we use these to trade for cooler pins or pins that we actually want to display. So even if you buy one of these packs from Pinfinity and Beyond and you don't get any pins that you want, if you're going to go to the parks, it's still a great deal because these can all be traded for pins that you do want, for bigger pins. For those of you that don't know, some of the pin trading locations around downtown Disney and, well, any of the Disney parks have what are called trivia pins. If you can answer a piece of Walt Disney trivia, then they will allow you to trade for a typically higher value or larger pin. And you'll see that when we go to the parks. There's also some other videos on YouTube for pin trading that I'm sure you can look up and see if you're interested in that. But that is it for the haul for today. I want to say thank you to Pinfinity and Beyond, although I did purchase this with my own money. They had no idea I was doing this video, but they do fantastic work. They have a perfect rating on eBay, and for good reason. They are offering an amazing service for being able to get all these pins for that price. For those of you who are watching this, I'm just going to guess that you have some experience with pin trading, so you know that if you were to buy any of these pins at the parks, you're usually not getting away from them for any less than $5 per pin, and that's if it's a less sought after pin. Right now, they're probably more in the $10 to $15 range, if not more, per pin. So being able to get 100 of these for $50 is just an absolutely crazy deal. So that is all for now. Until next time. This is Daryl again with the Neon Tourist YouTube channel signing off, and safe travels.